We'll see. Hey.
How do you feel about your grandson being a demon?
I don't know my grandson being a demon. I'm disappointed, really. I mean, he drinks too much. He has unprotected sex in motel rooms with, you know, pretty much anyone. And, you know, this whole smoldering, like, good-looking thing that he's got going on, it's just, what? It's not fun. Nobody said anything about my shirt.
It's lovely.
What's with the flannel? What's with the flannel? Put on the show.
Everyone looks good in flannel.
Everyone looks good in flannel. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to just, see you later. But does Dean wear a lot of flannel?
Yeah.
Does Sam wear a lot of flannel?
Yes.
Okay, that was, I didn't want to ask a stupid question, but I did. You're right that way. I didn't know if it was both of them or just Dean. But anyway, I just picked this up for that reason. It's a kind of a hunter thing. It's like a hunter look.
Yeah.
Cool. See, because I think it'd be really neat if Henry started to like take on that thing, you know, and started wearing flannel and like grew a beard and just started like competing for women with Dean. That'd be awesome. Hey.
Hi. Okay, so there's a long history of Jensen and Jerry playing pranks or just screwing people while filming to try to get them to mess up. I was wondering if you had any of that experience or stories you could tell us.
Yes, I do. I like your shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
There were a few occasions. The two, and I've told this story before, so if you heard it, I apologize. I'm going to tell it probably countless times. But on my first day of shooting, we were shooting at a motel. Weird. And I know that's never been done before. And we were shooting the exteriors, and we run out of the motel room, and we jump into the Impala. I was so excited about that. I think before we shot this scene, I did the breaking of the window, which was a lot of fun. Then we were doing, in the script it said the Impala like tears ass out of the parking lot, you know, down the street.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so what are we doing? They're like, all right, you guys are gonna run out, you're gonna dump in the Impala, you're gonna jump in the Impala, you're gonna be sitting shotgun, Jensen's driving, Jared's in the back seat. All right, cool, action. So we run out, we all jump in the Impala, and I'm like, shit, there's no seatbelt. What? And Jensen like just backs up and just like slams on the gas and just tears ass out of the parking lot. I'm like, oh my god. And flies out into the street. And I didn't know that they had like blocked it off with police officers. And so I'm freaking out, and he takes a right and just floors it and then just spins the car and does a full 180 in the middle of the street. And I'm like, oh shit. And Jared's in the backseat just cracking up. I'm like, can we give you some new shorts? So yeah, that was like my first introduction of the first day of shooting. And then I think on my last day of shooting, we'd been working together enough and kind of had developed a bit of a rapport. And I'm still like the new guy, so I'm trying to do a good job. You know, I'm not screwing around at all. I'm trying to like say my lines and like trying to do a good job, because I want to come back, right? And, I mean, obviously, they don't care about that. I mean, not that they don't care about saying the lines right, but, like, they're not worried about, like, getting fired, or... So they have a little bit more freedom. And they started really messing with me, like, there was an entrance we had to make, and I had a line right as we entered. They were kind of just messing with me off stage, so to speak, and just kept cracking me up, and I just couldn't really hold it together. And then later in the scene, Sam is on the computer and he like turns around to show me something on the computer, and I'm like so invested in the scene, and he turns the computer around and it's just this awful picture of a very large man sitting on a bed